But I just want you to know that I'm waiting for my friend to get here. I'm waiting for my friend, and I love her, and I know what she does, and I know who's trying to be funny. But I hope I didn't get her wrong, no matter what. Don't touch virgins, because it'll hurt you. Alright, so this is the rest of it. These are all the rest of my journals from what I've been working on. Let's see. This is the journal that has the one thing in it that shows that the sword idea was so old that I knew God gave me the vision for it. But I had a series called I Got My Own Sword, and Legend of Zelda didn't just take the idea, but they literally tried to make a bazillion swords, then steal my egg idea, then steal my shield and sword idea, and they tried to take so much. The thing is, I dissected the idea, and I decided not to endorse it or not to have anybody do it, because I didn't know what happened. But this is what the world looks like right now after 4/12, Easter this year. You see that? That's what I always make my main character, by the way. A loner, misfit, loser. That's what I usually do. So, this is one of the journals. This is some of the stuff that I made, and it's stuff that I have to revise now. That's one of the ones from 2014 or 15, maybe even 2016. Contact information. This is the forge. This is where all of my inventions are. You see that? Working on all my inventions in this one. That's where a lot of my inventions began. But if you want to see how far back it goes, that was one of the prototypes. By the way, this is to Austin State Mental Hospital. Pot, kettle, black. They all know what I mean. And let's see, those are my active hashtags. Let's see. There was one point whenever I tried to design the phone early and the system. But you see that? I've been designing this for that long. And I wish I would have put dates on this. But that's how long I've been designing this. You understand? I've been writing music and everything for a very long time, trying to design all my stuff. And it stinks whenever people steal from you. See, that was the prototype. The prototype is right there. You see that? That's what I was working on. There's another prototype. I've been working on it for that long that I don't like whenever people pick on me about it. See, that's the system. It's supposed to be multiple circuits, but if you don't understand your stuff, you won't understand. I wrote this song because I went to a mental hospital, and they kept trying to teach me about how many ways that I can plea. Look at that. That's what God said I'd get in Christmas 2018. I hope so. Friend or enemy, that's what I was wondering, and I'm still trying to figure that out, because some of the stuff that people have done is so, it's just rude. You understand? Yeah, someone's trying to look in at my house right now, so it's getting kind of heated. So please excuse me if I turn things off. See, that's the phone. You understand? I've been working on it for that long. Let's see. There's another journal in here. This one is the one about everybody shocking my house. This is from the forge. Ugh. Yeah, I hope I didn't just give something away that I wasn't supposed to. Yeah. No, I didn't. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Everybody doesn't understand what I'm working on, but I'm doing my best to make some new things so that people understand what to do whenever things go wrong. You see? Yep. I'm making sure that everything is made so perfectly that no one has to puppy dog watch anybody who's working. Hey, this is an even older journal. This is whenever I was praying through things even further before then. Yeah, you see? Everything. I can't show that page. I can't show that page. Everything that I tried to do was to make sure that, yeah, that was where Circastique started. Was to make sure that I was prepared for anything that came back. Any of my friends that showed up. And none of my friends have shown up, and it doesn't make sense. But I'm just waiting for it. Even really funny hoodies that look stupid. They look so stupid now. I was just thinking of different things to make. That was the beginning of a chess game that I made. Yeah, kind of stupid, but I haven't made a storyboard for it. You understand? I've been working very hard to make sure that everything works out. Look at that. That was the sword that I left at Austin State Mental Hospital whenever I went. That's the sword. If you go and look in their refrigerator in Unit F, yes, they put me in Unit F. Do not call it, do not put the F first. The thing is, that's why they should have repented by now. I made sure to preach in whatever way I could. It's still in their refrigerator. You understand? That's why I'm still working on things. This is Igmos and the Void Media. That's story. This is curriculum for my Light and Shadow School. If I get to teach college classes, it won't be called that. But you see, music lessons, film lessons, acting lessons, everything like that. You see that? You see that? That's what I'm working on. Let's see. Oh, goodness. This is some of my preliminary plans for things. The thing is, most of these plans are possibly needing to be edited. And I was going to do something very funny for Nintendo, but God advised me against it. Because, they're not playing fair. So I can't say it. And so, let's see. These are some other titles that I'm still working on. But, I can't do anything yet because God told me not to. God told me not to. So, that's it. Let's see. Then there's Overworld. I can't tell you too much about that one. I can only tell you that's a real-world battle system that's supposed to take down anything having to do with Pokemon Go. These are all the things that it's going to talk about. It's very symbolic. It talks about God. All of my stuff is going to talk about God. The thing is, it doesn't make sense until I tell you the whole story. That's one more preliminary journal. I'm afraid to show you some of this because it's going to have things in it that I don't want people to see. So please excuse me. Oh man, I can't show you any of that. I guess I can show you that. That was very, very preliminary. That was before this journal. You can tell that my art skills got a little bit better after I had to revise my plans. You see that? And then, this is from a mental hospital. I'd rather you not see that because I was getting upset. This is another book that I'm writing. Let's see. It's about getting experience and understanding what experience really does, even if you don't get paid for it. Let's see. This is one of my first journals. I use it for Christian scriptures, and I didn't really take I didn't take many notes. Yeah, songs written in it. Yeah, that's Kiss the Pave, Make It Shake. I found that song. That was one of the ones I was looking for too. Kiss the Pave, Make It Shake. That was one of my old songs. That's from 2005. And then this is from the class that I'm making called Comprehensive Academic Creativity. That's the one that I wanted to add to Baylor. It's literally a very fun class that is made for actors, live action plays and everything like that. Understand? And then there's other things in there. It just got really hot in my room because someone tried to spy on me as I made this video. And this is the church that I can go to, but I won't go unless people actually start treating me with respect. Let's see. Dang. I hope you guys didn't see that. And so, that's all my stuff.